DJ AFK here, back with some Final Fantasy XI. It is the Return Home to Vana'diel campaign, so Ren and I are going out and finishing up some of her various missions. Today, we're on Chains of Promethea. The name of this particular mission is Garden of Antiquity. We need to go kill 3 groups of notorious monsters. Should be pretty fun. But let's grab some buddies here, and we will head off. I like the Archangel Trusts. They're pretty good. For these purposes, we really only need a tank and a healer. I'm not even sure if we need that, but it's always safe to have them. So we'll grab the Elven Archangel, and we will grab QPB. There she is. All right. Now, where are we going to go? Let's see. We need a map of where these items are. It's H13, so it's straight south of us. We're going to engage one mob first before we get there. Might as well be one of these aggressive ones. For our job specs, I am Paladin Black Mage because it doesn't really matter. I like the utility of being able to warp us around. She is Red Summoner. Let's see. Red Dark Knight. Okay, because reasons. Now that we have Protect and Shell, let's head to our destination, our first destination of 3. We got 3 groups. It looks like the first one is a White Mage Warrior and a Samurai, all Ruerns. Alright, now that we're at H13, now what? Rubius Crystal, there it is. Okay, so these structures. Oh, she's pulling all sorts of stuff. Get rid of the rest of these mobs too. The dolphin things, they're not aggressive. They follow you around like pets. But what'll happen is somebody will perform an area of effect, and then they will join in the fight. So yeah, if they're still sitting around, we will take those out too. Oh, and there's a submarine. Those are a little bit more difficult than the rest. I mean, at item level, they're pretty easy to take care of, but yeah, still avoid them whenever possible. Alright, since it is her mission, she needs to pop them. I'll see if I can pull some threat. Just to keep some of the damage off of her. And do I have area of effect stuff? Circle Blade, here we go. That should get some of their attention. Oh yeah, I should probably put Phalanx up just in case, you never know. If you are returning to the game, and you've noticed that you have no macros, hopefully you saved some macros in the character selection screen. You can go back there and load macros from a previous iteration. Alright, so now that those are dead, she clicks the crystal again for a cutscene. Then we're going to go to D10. So D10, that's all the way over on the west side of the map. Looks like the easiest way to get there is just run left and, yeah, kind of make a west-northwest direction until we get all the way to E. I think that's E. That is E. And while I'm standing here, let's see what these are aggressive to. True sight. True hearing. Nah, doesn't matter. Okay. On with it. It's been a long time since I've been out in sea. It is, what, Altayu? Another submarine. Yeah, we were in Sky the other day, and accidentally aggroed a UFO. He kept making us naked, and I did not have proper equipment macros. That was challenging. Every time he makes you naked, then your trusts go back to level 99. So then they aren't doing much damage and healing effectively, stuff like that. And it was really drawing out those fights. Needless to say, I did make equipment macros during the fight because it was dragging on so long. That was with Thief, though. I wonder if I have good equipment macros for this job. Let's see. Outrider, Cherso's helm. Let's see what we have. Yeah, it looks like we have some types of normalized macros there. We'll probably end up pulling this guy. What are these? Should be easy prey. Incredibly easy prey. So some of them may aggro, some of them might not. They're right at that line. Oh, bunch of UFOs. Or, sorry, submarines. Oh, that guy was pretty weak. I guess we don't have to really worry about those. Nothing like that UFO. Alright, I don't know if we're going to be able to avoid that dolphin. Nope, he saw us. Or heard us, rather. We got 3 of them. And 4. Well, it looks like he's going away. Is this one sticking around? He is. All right. Many years ago, when this was current content, this would have been an incredibly difficult journey. No, that's not a bad idea. Some ice spikes. I do have Black Mage sub. Alright, so these guys are Red Mage, Dark Knight, and Ranger. Alright, she'll need to check the crystal again. All right. This is a rather interesting looking zone. We spent a lot of time here 10 years ago. It was a very time-consuming game. Also very rewarding. Oh, looks like I'm running pretty low on inventory space. I'm gonna have to keep an eye on that, make sure we don't get too much junk in there. Now that we are back to the center, we'll go to the opposite side of the map. And after that, I believe we come back to the center area. Let's see, yes, the crystalline field up those steps towards the Grand Palace. This track looks to be just a little bit more cut up. We'll go one more square to the east, and then we'll go north. And then we'll kind of wind our way through the map. They always make super soothing music for such a deadly area. Not like new games with their ominous music with some trivial stuff. Let's see. Let her catch up for a moment. All right, it should be pretty straightforward from here. It's that pillar towards the center of the screen right there, off in the distance. Yeah, not too far in the distance. All right, let's see how many mobs we pulled. Got another laggard. And another one. Looks like our records of eminence is showing that we have stuff to kill here in C, except it says we only killed 5. Maybe that just popped up. It is a new day. Oh, one of them is invincible. Which one? Is it the one I'm swinging at? Appears to be. Let's swing at the other one. I forget if that lasts 1 minute? I think so. Also not sure how long it lasts for something to be stuck in my eye. There we go. I don't even think that lasted a minute. Now, for some reason, we did not get credit for killing stuff in C. So I wonder if those NMs are just not high enough level. Alright, let's see if we got experience from them. No. That's why. Oh, this guy's casting flare. What a dick. Man, we're getting 250 limit points each just from these super incredibly easy mobs. Back in the day, the base XP was capped at 200, and that was with the hardest level that you should fight things. Incredibly tough with high evasion and defense. I was out leveling Dark Knight. That was one of the jobs that I neglected over the years. Just the other day, and was getting 3,500 XP for mobs that were Between decent challenge and tough. It was pretty ridiculous. Oh, and actually, now that I look at it, to correct myself, the 250 limit points we're getting does have a modifier up here. I do have bonus experience still turned on. I must have not used all of that ring before I switched jobs to come help her. All right, looks like she's done with cutscene. Should be easy enough to get back to the tower. Or rather, the Grand Palace. Oh, you cannot use mounts in this area. There's a few other restrictions. That one is a major one for travel, but it's while it looks like an outdoor area, it's not considered one. And if you use your mount, you're moving twice as fast and all that, you miss all of the scenery and the ambience. Who would want to do that? Alright, so this is our staircase right here. Let's see what happens next. Alright, head back to the Crystalline Field and zone into the Grand Palace. And head forward and check the Gate of the Gods. Looks like we've pulled at least one mob. Nope, that's just a pet. That looks like she needs to pick up that home point crystal. It's good to pick all of those up. Those and the field manuals, any type of travel and warp object, pick it up. It will save you lots of time in the end. All right, let's check on the next mission. A fate decided. It says, do not do the climb, escort until you receive your Tavnazian ring as confirmation. Make sure your mission log has changed before you proceed. At 99 or eye level, the escort takes 30-40 minutes solo. You do not personally have to utilize each of those Q things. You merely have to reach the Ixgra spawn point. You pass through doors opened by strangers and progress through them. Oh, I remember doing this. This was actually kind of hard. The paths are all over the place. All right. Well, on that note, with the video length issues that we're having on Twitter, we'll go ahead and end this one and potentially start a new one here. Let's check. What does this look like? Looks like a lot of fun. Well, I hope this mission has brought back some good nostalgia for all of you Final Fantasy XI fans or fanatics. But yeah, hopefully Sunday we'll grab another stream. We'll do something fun. Till then, DJ AFK is going AFK. Peace.